How's it going, guys? Another quick video from Little Joe. I'm glad y'all like the Little Joe method of cutting holes in the hoods. If you have any more information about it, ask me. I see where Classic Plastic is doing a build on the Munster's figurines. Well, I picked this up today, guys. And, you know, it's a special edition kit and all that. Special bonus features. I'm a little disappointed. Here's the kit, guys. It comes with plastic tires, hard plastic. Not a whole bunch of detail. The body's casted very well. This is one of them models that you have to dazzle with paintwork, guys. And, you know, I really like paintwork, so I'm going to have fun with it. You know, I figure since Classic Plastic's going to do that, I'm going to give this a shot. Not a lot of stuff to this model. Here's your first sheet, or the first side and second side, and that's it, guys. Also, Styrene Junkie 73. I've been watching your builds, and man, you do great paint work. I just have a suggestion, and maybe you already know and just do it the way you do it, and that's perfectly fine. But I was talking about using satin color paints and dull coat in your finishes. Now, putting a gloss finish in your interior and spraying a dull coat over it will leave a different satin texture than just spraying satin paint, as well as putting flat paint on there and putting gloss or dull coat over it changes it too. But the high gloss finish in the interior, it kind of looks more like a toy, you know, to me anyway. When I do it, I don't like it. So it adds a lot of realism to use those dull colors, you know, to dull coat it. You know, when you spray that dull coat over it, it kind of ties all the interior together, kind of levels it all out, and just really makes it look good. But that's just a tip from me. You can do it or not. It's all about having fun, enjoying what you're doing. But if you want to add some realism to your builds, I think if you go with the satin or dull coat or a combination of satin, you know, if you sprayed flat, or if you put flat on there and then you put satin on there in another spot, and then you put gloss in another spot, and then you hit it all with a dull coat, you're going to have 4 or 5 different textures that's going to pull through that dull coat, and it's going to add a lot of realism. You know, you can actually make vinyl look like vinyl that way by using a gloss and then spraying a satin over it, or you know, vice versa, whatever. But that's just a little thought that I had. Also, you get this with the model. I guess this is the special edition. You get a little stand with it with Hyman the Munster. Hyman. It's Hyman. But anyway, Model Mine 72. I'd like to see you build. I'd like to see you build the Camaro. And also, I like the idea of the O-ring thing that you do on some stuff. Like if you were doing a dragster, or if I was doing a dragster that required those tiny tires, I would probably give that a try. I don't see a way for me to use it on some of the bigger builds I'm doing, but that's a cool tip, and I do like it. But I'd like to see you give the Z28 a try, my friend. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. Once again, guys, I'll show this in the light if I can get it to pick up anything. There is a lot of detail. It is casted well. It even has a headliner. And it's one of these ones that you got to kind of dazzle with paint. You know, and this is one of them ones that will work very well by putting the gloss paint here and then spraying it with a dull coat, and it adds for that nice vinyl look. But I don't think the actual car had vinyl. I think it had you know, cloth. But that's about it. Guys, keep the comments coming. I'm really glad y'all liked my how-to method, the Little Joe method of cutting holes in the hoods for your cars. Like I said once again about the dull coat thing, man, if you give that a try, I think you'll get some more satisfying results for some realism. Like I said, you can try several different combinations of flat, satin, and gloss, and then hit it with a dull coat. You know, if you do 3 different colors, say like the seats in that that Nova that you got going on with the 3 different colors. If one color was gloss, one was satin, and one was flat, and then you hit it all with a dull coat, then you'd have an even coat over it, but all 3 textures would change, and it would be really cool. It would look real, you know, it would look like real upholstery. So that's a cool tip. If you like it, try it. If you like what you're doing, fine, man. Just throwing that out there, and just trying to give you a little bit of advice because I enjoy your work and I think you're doing a bitchin' job, man. Love the flames. You did better on your doors than I've done on mine. I'm yet to actually do a successful opening door, you know, so I just kind of dazzle it with camera work and make it look good. But that's about it, guys. Keep the stuff coming, comments coming, all that good stuff. I'm Little Joe from Bag Base Scale Customs. We'll see you later.